Welcome back, everybody. Uh, we're back at it again with some Silent Hill F. We're not sure who to trust at this point in time. We keep getting notes left behind that the people we think we should trust can't be trusted. And that's really confusing on, is the game lying to us or are we lying to ourselves? Something I failed to state last time. I think it may have shown up in my stream because I think I launched it and you guys may have seen it, but I want to make sure you're aware. There are lots of trigger warnings in this game. If any of this bothers you, I advise you to stop watching and get yourself centered before proceeding or reopening it, because some of this is going to be really dark. I was warned myself that some of this might affect me by one of my friends. So please, please, please take care of yourself first. And if it comes down to it, I will lose you as a viewer over you having mental health issues. I don't want that for anybody. I don't want that for me. So please, please, please take care of yourself first. With that, let us proceed. Um, we were told not to trust Foxface in the afterlife world by one of our dolls from when we were a child. And one of our friends, who we just re-met up with, had an evil look in her eye, and the doll said, "Don't trust her." And then she pushed us down the stairs. So, right now, I'm not really sure if I can trust anybody in this game. My pipe is looking a little beat up, too. But it's the only one I have, so I gotta hope I find a new weapon soon. Let's see here. Anything over here? I know I kind of explored this, but we also had a mini boss fight. Yeah, I know our weapon is about to break. However, No, this isn't the same place we had a boss fight. I thought it was outside this house, but it was not. It was outside. There was a well on one side, and I don't remember. It's fine. Well, we are heading for the mountain pass, as the episode is named. Yeah, so Shu might be the only person right now we can trust. We have no inclination on if we shouldn't trust him, and he's our best friend, so let's see. So the mountain pass is up here where the giant X is in the left-hand side. So we have to go pretty good distance. Alright, well, guess let's start. And I think this was the Scarecrow field that I struggled to get through last time. Am I even going? Ooh, wait. Gray. Oh, great. Do I have any items in Shrine? I don't need to save it. I think I'll save that for... Okay. So we go all the way... No, we can't go all the way over. It's blocked off. What? Wait. We can't go down. That's blocked off, and we can't go all the way there. That's blocked off. What? Its objective is over there. So how do I get over there? Because I can't... This path is blocked on every side. That's... Okay. Okay. Well, maybe we go back? Maybe I have to forge a new path? It's done that to me a number of times already. That's blocked. I wanted to go up last turn. I think one of our friends is confirmed dead. One is missing. One pushed us down the stairs. And then there's Shu, who we know very, very little about. We've read a couple passages about what he's like, but... Guessing... Yeah, I can't go there. Okay. So, I guess... No, because up is blocked too. Unless one of these paths has been opened up. Yes, maybe. Yeah, because that truck is blocking that. That's blocking here. Nothing to interact with here. I guess we'll try to forge a path, but every route seems blocked right. I guess we'll try down even though it says it's blocked. It definitely is. Here's some more healing. Always use that. And the big one she's referring to is that boss. Well, I guess mini boss. Okay, there's Shu and our friend who pushed us down the stairs.
大丈夫か相棒化け物につけられてないか
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
I guess they opened up the path for me. Yeah, because that was blocked. I heard walking. Hopefully that's them and not... Ooh, a new weapon. Thank you. Glad I came up here, even if it's just a new weapon. Now, if we could get some guns, that would be better. But I will take whatever weapon we can. Okay. That's towards... Up is towards the shrine. Go. Pretty much all the way down. Yeah. Well, not all the way. Oh. They open up another path for us, that would be great, but down is where we're going. I hear walking and I don't... There they are. They're waiting for me. Okay.
相棒妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひな子ってシュウ君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
Space Wars. We read that first passage, but the red passage is... Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We'd pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the Space Army. I think we played with dolls too. Right. I think that's when we were training in first aid in order to assist. A monster in the form of a Miko or Shrine Maiden. It sounds just like Sakuko. It swings around a spiked mason chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakuko, or is this just a monster pretending? Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she comes to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. Okay. Yeah, so down is blocked, so we're gonna go this way. Let us pray. Alright. Just so I don't have to repeat some stuff. As I'm still learning this game. Yeah. Monsters. Ah! That's blocked. Great. How am I supposed to get over there? Do I have to... I don't know. Every way seems to be blocked. Wait. I want to be on the left side of the buildings, right with the 2 X's. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Right here. I want to be on the left side. I don't know how to do that. Everything down here is blocked off. Okay. Oh, there's Shu. Okay, wait 1 second. I want to look around here first. Ooh, a shoulder bag. Increases inventory capacity. That's handy. Glad I looked around. What is... oh. Higashi? There's big and ugly. I cannot say the name of the area. Sorry, just it doesn't look. I mean, it's not English, and so I'm trying to pronounce it like it's English, and it's just not. Anyway, this is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I call Shu partner. What? Can't go that way. Ow. I'm trying to dodge! One second. Forgot what I... Okay, that's better. I was trying to dodge the monster, but it kind of had me trapped. Okay. So we want to go down. Oh, hello. Alright. Fine, we're leaving. We're leaving. It's fine. Down, right. Oh no, other way.
今何かが飛んでったぞ。
It relatively oh god. No thank you. Not the broken one. I want to use a toolkit. Because I did pick one of those up. Or healing.
人はどこに。
Freaking thick. Oh no. Do I have to go back?
Hinako! こっち!
Uh-oh. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, that's the... Okay, well, it put me right here. Really... Oh no, I'm out of stamina. Is it dead? I can't really tell. No, it disintegrated, so it should be dead. Question mark. And again, things don't always stay dead. What's this? The way I came. Okay. Alright, the door shut behind me, which isn't great. Equipment. Okay. Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. A hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to them. Ooh. Did I even try this? Nope, I did not. A kitchen knife. New weapon. I'm sure it's absolute crap. Chocolate, a new imported candy that has been increasing in popularity. A rare treat for local children. Slightly restores current max sanity, and sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Can be used as an. Why would I offer chocolate? Like, that's gonna be for me. Or Higashi. Oh my god, nope. What is that thing? I mean, it's not... Doesn't look like it's actively attacking. Ah. Okay, please disintegrate. Thank you.
これもうじき壊れるな。
Is that really... I could probably go out the window, but is that where I'm supposed to go? We had a whole nother floor to explore. Oh, no, we did not. I should have checked the stairs. They are blocked off. A face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4? A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of work. Okay. I don't want to go the right way. Explore a little.
もう手遅れなの。どうしようもない。このままそ何の役にも立つ。
今は
Okay, that way. I heard one of the doll creatures. I didn't actually see them. And then I heard my friends talking about them. Or at least I think they were my... I don't actually know. I don't... Since I can't trust anybody, it's hard to know who is a friend. This looks like it's... Oh, but I can't go upstairs. Okay.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
そうか。ありがとう。
Hey. Oop. Bandage. Thank you. Looks like oh, hello. I would rather... No? Ah! Oh, thanks. Oh god, no! Okay. One I can deal with. More than one is a run situation. I gotta go up. Alright. Okay. Well, let's go back to the save point and save. I didn't even realize this was a path. That's from the Obon Festival. Alright, a type of revolving lantern that has a long history in the town. The picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in the town were specifically used to ward off evil. In the town, there is a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it on their front door during Obon. Okay. Or Higashi. Looks like there should be something over. They made a path here. I don't see anything that's interactable.
やめてくれ。そんな話今はしたくない。
やめないよ。シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は。
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。ひな子
No?
は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒、遅かったな。さあ、行こうぜ。
Why is she saying we're dead? Are we actually dead? This like a version of hell where we repeat bad moments of our lives?
「鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
鍵は学校にあるはずだ。
ちょっと休憩しようよ。
Alright, achievement.
Say
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
分かった。
シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいて。ね。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくても。
相棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
Oh, Hinako.
シュウ君はずっと先輩になってたんだから。後からついてくるだけだったひな子の方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
Can't you make them do it? Because I don't. Fine. Rinko is always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy it. I heard a rumor that Rinko was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest of friends. I don't know what to do. Okay. A particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. The greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts all chummy with me. All of it is completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. The town used to be a lively town with an ample labor force for construction and coal mining when the school was built. The town was always bustling and the school was full of students. The students at that time studied how to further improve the town as adults. The students of our time now study so that we can leave to go to a bigger town. Floor plan. I'm scared something's gonna burst through the sides. I'm not gonna. No, this is too open for me. I don't like open. That means things can be anywhere. Oh gosh. Stuck. Can't even access this one. Nope, no interaction. Come on. Okay. Stuck. Ooh, another pipe. Oh. Which one is broken? I don't want to replace the wrong one. The middle one, it's like. Okay. Just to verify. Got this knife. You have a perfect condition pipe. And perfect. I subbed out the right. That's good. Doesn't always happen. I suspected as much. To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. Well, if he's a monster, can't say I didn't see it coming. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves, so it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically, like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Okay. Alright, that's what we just read, so I don't need to. Right. I need to find a key. Yokon. I'm not. Okay. So we know doors that we have tried are crossed off with squigglies. So if we go to the right, don't really want to enter the courtyard out front yet. Oh, that one worked. Oh, I have Aotashi key combination. Jeez, I don't have a combination right. Or anything else. Bandage. Store is already open, which makes me suspicious. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yaneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown town. One result of his generosity was the town middle school. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on school grounds as his way of saying thank you to the fox that blessed him. Ramun. Also leads to the word. I'm not ready to go out there. I'm sorry, who opened a door and where? Okay. Id. E. I guess this word. It's either a key. It's locked. It's gonna be locked. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I saw an intro. Arare. Okay, I guess it's in the courtyard. No. I think I am gonna. That doll is. I know it's an anatomy, but it kind of freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie. Things move. Oh, that's a big thing. Ouch. I can't see. Ow! Please let me have a healing item. I will... I mean, I'd prefer a first aid kit right now. Oh, God. Origami of rumors. Always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. Well, I don't want to go out there. I know I have to, but I need a healing item really badly. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. I knew that was coming. Damn. Oh well. Okay, well let's not deal with this thing on the steps. Because that definitely hurt me. Oh, jeez. Ow. Okay, a dried carcass is not worth this pain. Okay. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Hey, he's down. He's not gonna stay down, but let's go. What? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Health isn't looking great. Oh. Actually... That says greatly restores health, so let's eat that. Okay, so I found the sledgehammer over here. Oh, up is... But I can go right and then up. As I stay away from the big monster that respawned. That's also blue. Okay. Broken window, maybe? No? I do need to go back in here. Huh. For the collectible. But so far, I haven't seen a key. Okay, there's something. Can't tell if that is something, but there's something up into the. Kind of looks like something. Oh, hello. Hi. I'll just be going back inside now, thanks. Because I don't see what I'm supposed to figure out. I haven't seen a code, I haven't seen... Oh, wait. This... The narrow corridor inside. I? Okay. Nothing. I mean, other than the guy screaming attention. Can't go out here. Guessing key. Yep. So I'm clearly missing something. Is there any door they didn't? The one that has them in it, I guess, is the only one that I haven't tried. Okay. So I went all the way to the left. I went in this little house. So... I didn't try going up the upper stairs, but I'm guessing it's gonna need a key too. Oh wait. I didn't come out here, did I? This was useless coming this way. I was hoping for some healing items. There's some stairs. Ah, looks like someone heard my prayers. To whichever god who answered them, thank you.
この祠学校創立より古いとかダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある
Okay. But let's... Ooh, wait. Oh. Not enshrining them. But we will enshrine the... Enshrine the... Uh, 1 minute while I reconnect. Not sure why that happened. My internet saying it's strong, but PlayStation said it wasn't strong enough. That sounds wrong. You guys can't see the... It's a problem. Here we go. Better. Other dried carcass. Guess we can shrine that, or... Don't see a way in. Obviously, that gate is locked, and we need... Yeah. That drawer is locked. That locker needs a combination. It feels like I have to go rummaging through the courtyard. Which really sucks because of the big guy that respawned. Oh. Well, that's why the window was open, is because I can't actually open that door. Okay. Let's try... be a little more methodical and not just panicking. And when I say we, I obviously mean me. I'm really good at panicking in scary games. Okay. Left side is clear. There's big guy. Nothing under here. I know it's gonna hurt, but maybe not. This is where we found the carcass. This is where we found the sledgehammer. Did I actually find anything else over here? Was there anything else to... Certainly doesn't look... Well, I can't go that way because there's a... So what... I need either a key or a combo to do anything else. Oh. Now. Okay. Thing around this tree. Oh, there's the guy. He doesn't see me yet. We're okay. Oh no, he definitely sees me. Lots of flowers here, but flowers aren't really gonna help me. Come on, down the stairs! Ooh, that was close. Oh, there are two of them. Lovely. It's so hard to see in here. I feel like I've checked just about everywhere I can think of. So the door with the circle, or the rectangle, I guess, is locked. Everything seems to be locked, which makes sense, but it's frustrating. It would make the most sense to me as a teacher for the key to be, or at least one of the keys be in here. But yeah, I need a key to get to another key, which is frustrating. Because this looks like an administration office. I don't know if I think I got distracted by the outside. I never actually came. Chrysanthemums grown by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that Vice Principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the Floriculture Fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the Vice Principal's masterfully pruned flowers displayed on the school grounds. Why does that feel like a hint? It really feels like a hint. Guessing locked. Yes. Great. Alright, so we gotta go look at flowers. Maybe out the window of where the guy said attention. That sounds like a teachery thing to say. This was just the locker. What was the name again? Ao Takeshi. Oh, there's some divine water in it, but I don't see any flowers. So Guess back out front we go. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. It was, I think, did I try this store? No, because it's... Okay, time to go look at some flowers, I guess. Which is not what I want to do when there's a big freaking monster running around. Yes, they are beautiful, but I don't see an interact option. Ooh, that was close. Ha! The flowers gave me a key. I've never been happier to look at flowers. In, please, where the monsters can't get us. I'm sure there are monsters in here. Don't get me wrong. Excuse me? Creepy girl laughing? Oh my god. Thank you. Oh god, no thank you. I don't want any of those things. They creepy. Alright, second floor. Time to open up some more doors. This one's already open. And we're stuck. I sat here, and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with true feeling. Oops, I skipped a page. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were supposed to be going to school that day. Oh, wait. We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. Taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember that taste too?
なんか違うな。
Apple? Oh, wait, I bet that's a true. No, there's more. Eh? Can't tell. Pumpkin, apple. Okay, it looks like fruit cake. I didn't want to rotate. I want to slide. That doesn't look like a fruit to me. Stay. Sweet and tart fruit. Okay. So sweet and tart is gonna be apple. I feel like this side is right. That is a berry. I don't know what that other was. That doesn't look like a berry. That looks like an eggplant to me. Wait. This actually looks like a... Second. Pumpkin is not a fruit. Got it. Took me a second. Unopened envelope. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our life. Surely you can see it. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a journal. That also looks like... Oh, Okay, I'm gonna come back to that in a second. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life. Once and for all. Ouch. I don't feel like Rinko was a really good friend. Okay. Journal. Journal. I feel like the S stands for shoe. Maybe that's the cake. Okay, wait. Maybe that one. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what the fan is. Don't know why the dice are there. Again, that could be the cake. Not entirely sure. There's the code for the first book. Huh. Slowly unfolding. Maybe that is the thing? I did not mean to miss it. Slowly unfolding. If that journal is closed, the others. Not entirely sure. I feel like I need more information. There is not information enough in that note that I got. Because it talks about the journals, unfolding pages of our heart, which is what I'm supposed to be doing was to shoe set. There is no other information. I'm not. Ooh. Main. I mean, those look like they could be related to thinking, which could be mundane information. Maybe uh, Rinko collects fans. I don't know. I'm not.
間違えたか。
I'm I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of could huddle together, we can soothe the pain that bites like the cold of winter, and then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with Sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming Sakura awaiting? There's a third one? Dear Shu, I like you, I love you, I always have, and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think. Second floor classroom generic. A world that's not like a playground, not a playground like elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. I guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights, and we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we were entered Once we entered middle school, though, well, we might not have paid any mind to things like that. Others around us did. It just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other. But now, it suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me, who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. There's a custom that's said to get rid of your worries like magic. Write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated, making sure to put it in a place they would see it. I personally don't like to write bad things about people, or read them for that matter. They say that you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out, but to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I remember Ringo folding up origami all the time. I don't know what was on them, but I saw her writing down things during class and folding paper into foxes on occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she decides to throw them in the void and I think that maybe one day all of those grievances will pile up and suffocate. Sakuko says that if you put something as abstract as your feelings into words, even as a complaint, that will be enough to put your heart to rest. When you're feeling down, it's like having clothes scattered around it. And when you write them into words, it's like you're folding them into nice and neat piles. It's basically like organizing your feelings and folding them away to put them to rest with an Arisama. This is apparently the real magic behind the origami. Alright. Stuck.
校舎内まで入ってきてる。
Toolkit. Old Annex main gate key. Huh. Ayumi found the track and field from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. A bandage. It said to open the locker in the locker room, but we didn't really get a code. Lovely. Liar, 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 liar. Lots of liar. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make... Oh, there's the locker combination. 377. Okay. Hi, Scarecrow. Oh gosh. This side is really bad. Oh. Yeah. Have it. What? What? What was the code? Wait, TT. That doesn't... Okay, so that's not that locker. Okay, well, we'll come back, I guess. Let's go use the old annex key. Oh. I thought it was behind the school. I guess technically it is, but not what I was expecting. Nikki, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells AISIT. I love you too. Okay, cool. Sakura, Ayu, 4-2. Oh. Guessing it's this one? Yeah. I see. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker. Okay, thanks for that.
メモか。まだまだ子供だな。
Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. A01. That's so cute of him, using his name and code. More chocolate! Yay! Chocolate! Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus! I was so busy looking in front of me, I wasn't looking behind me. Now that jump scare got to me for sure. I was looking at the one in the hallway. I wasn't thinking to look
こ
down
れが
the.
壊れたらどうする？
The door is way back toward the stairs. Aha. Okay. I need to see it on my sledge. Perfect. You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Satuo got a note from the girls that had 8 4 times 4. Do you know what that... Oh. I don't know girl code. Am not girl. Hey look, a fresh toolkit. 4151 plus 3 square root 6. Me. What? What the hell does that mean? don't know what they're saying. They're obviously speaking in a code I am not familiar with. Okay, well, we have the one locker room key. We have a couple different combinations, but maybe... Oh. There we go.
更衣室陸上部が懐かしい
Sakura. Didn't we have her combination? Okay, great. Oh. Plus, I don't know girl code, so... Satua. Name? No, that's... Plus. Is that like... No, because there's only... If I tried... I'm not gonna do that math in my head, so let me pull out my calculator. Because I've never been good at math. 4151 plus... Don't know how to do square root! Oh, yes I do, never mind. Where's just a regular square? No. Plus... Yeah. Not the square root of 30s. Plus... Ooh. What is the square root of 6? That's too big of a number. It's only 3 numbers. Should be like divided by uh if we just try 336, that could work. Let's try that. Who's this one? Suga. I'm so confused. That's a Satuo. Wait, this is TT. Where is... Was it 377? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think this one should work. Alright, perfect. What's... Oh, okay. Uh... Okay, wait. Ayumi? I think Ayumi's is bus, but I need to figure out... Oh. Which I don't have. In it. Suga. I don't know these codes that they're using. A01. So I thought A would be 1, which would make it 101. But still feel like I'm missing something. Why do girls have to be so confusing? Pick up their own language. Ooh, a first aid kit. That's good. Sakura. Bus. I just need to figure out do an S. What? I mean, I need to figure out what numbers every. One of them is 3, 6. Okay. like a copy of what Girl Code is. Well, it would help if I did the right number. It's 336, not 366. Yeah, now would be a very helpful time to have a translator. Worth a shot. I really do need, like, a translation of what Girl Code is. Feels like it would be over here somewhere. Because this is where we found all the notes. We found another note. Actual information do I have? And the game is basically saying I have all the information I need to unlock lockers. But they're using code that I have no idea how to read, and that makes it tricky. Sakura. Sakura is boss. Let me do some things with the information that I do have. I did look it up. I was getting frustrated with little information because they haven't given me a translator. Ah, hello. Yeah, that wouldn't have helped me at all. But ow. Cancel.
けた。
ナロさん、私と二人で新しい宇宙戦争を始めようよ。シュウ君が望むなら相棒の役でも悪の女幹部の役でもいいんだよ。
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしてあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみ、ひなこ。でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
でも
君に命を救われ魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が君の魂を救い古き君の命を奪おう。無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
Can't tell what's real and what's not. Is like what I view as the real world real, or is it this world that's real? Because the real world is saying we've died.
君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、みなこ。さあ、先に進もう。
Okay. That is where I am going to call this for today. By this, I mean this game. Me and Zara will be back probably in about a half an hour. streaming more The Devil in Me, hopefully with fewer connection issues this time. But that will be all for Silent Hill for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to know when I'm going live, feel free to add my Discord. I'll let you in and you can get those announcements as I send them out. I also have created a YouTube that's just a VOD dump. If you want to add that or follow that, that would be great. And thanks for watching. Ciao for now.